Now a swing and a little bouncer softly hit to the right side of the mound. Throw on to first will take care of Reyes, and that's how we get things started. Jose Bautista will stand in. Starting right fielder on last year's American League All-Star squad. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Inside corner, a ball and a strike. Bases are empty, one man out. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Wow, what a good time to take something off of that pitch, and they had him fooled pretty good on that one.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Again, a 1-2. And he's able to take the curveball the other way here. High and deep to right center. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Edwin Encarnacion will stand in now in an early RBI spot in the top of the first. Watches a fastball right there for strike one.
Well, there's the location you want right there. If that ball gets hit, it's going to be on the ground.
And McCann will stay with this one for route number 2. Colby Rasmus will stand in here for the first time, looking to pick up that runner from second with 2 away here. Now a first pitch changeup here, too far inside. It's 1-0, and that's swung on and fouled straight back. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2.
And sometimes if you don't get to a guy like this early, then you're never going to get to him. So you don't want to let this chance pass you by.
Ellsbury is going to have room out there as he puts this away. And there you see Jacoby Ellsbury as he'll lead things off here in the home half of the first. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Here's a swing and a ground ball. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. 1 away. Here's Derek Jeter now. Jeter, as you see, entering 2014 with 3,316 career hits, the 10th highest total of any player to ever play the game.
And he'll start the year needing 3 to tie Paul Molitor for 9th place, and then 103 to catch up to Carl Yastrzemski in 8th.
Swinging a grounder fouled off to the left. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. Hit hard but foul. And he just does manage to fight this one off as it's fouled away. And a good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul. Grounded foul. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Now a swing and a high fly ball, and this one has some carry on it to deep right field. There to take it is Bautista, and he's got it for out number 2.
Well, I'll tell you what, this won't look like a whole lot in the box score, but anytime you can make a pitcher use up 8 pitches to get you out, you've done your job as a hitter.
Carlos Beltran will get his first cuts now, and he'll do so with the bases empty and 2 away here in the first. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. Good swing there as this one's carrying well out to deep right field. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double.
Well, you know, it's never too late to get a first-inning rally started. This one's going to find the gap for 2 bases. So now at least to give your cleanup guy a shot to maybe drive in that first run of the game.
So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And standing in the danger is first baseman Mark Teixeira. Well struck but foul over by the coaching box. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. To the right side, but foul, and he'll try it again. Here's another 0-2. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Pitch in the dirt, swung on and missed for strike 3 as they'll need to throw to first here. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Melky Cabrera will lead things off here as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second. Sabathia really putting all of his body behind that fastball. It's strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
And this ball's hit pretty well, high and deep to straightaway left. Gardner is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out.
Batting sixth, the designated hitter, Moises.
Swinging a high chopper. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. And this is going to be a foul ball. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Brett Laurie will stand in here looking to keep the inning alive with 2 gone now in the top of the second. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. And just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is. Brian McCann will lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Cabrera arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Yeah, and I think he thought he got that one pretty good. That looked like it might turn into extra bases, but that's a nice job to close quickly and run it down in the alley.
So the base is empty here with one away. And standing in, a power threat here in the right-handed hitting Alfonso Soriano. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And a knuckleball here is bounced to second base. On to first, and there were two down.
Batting seventh, left fielder, Brett Gardner.
Brett Gardner get his first chance now, trying to get something started with two away here in the bottom of the second. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with two men out. And he goes the other way and hits this ball high in the air and deep to straightaway left. And that ball is gone. A solo shot here to left as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
Third baseman, Kelly Johnson.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Now this ball's hit deep to left field. And that is over the wall. Home run. A solo shot that time for Kelly Johnson. And this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees. So bases are empty here with two gone. And standing in is the fine second baseman, Brian Roberts. Now a high bouncer toward the hole. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Deoner Navarro is ready to go here as we begin the third. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
He just about went around. He was lucky to put on the brakes when he did.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Ooh, there's a tough one to take right there on a 1-2 pitch, especially after fighting off so many pitches leading up to that one.
And this is hit hard on the ground towards short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth, second baseman,
Ryan Goins will take his cuts now. Good fastball from Sabathia to start the at-bat. It's strike one. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
And I'll tell you, being in a two-strike hole is not the spot you want to be in against a guy like this.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. This is on the ground for the first baseman, Teixeira. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Jose Reyes will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Now, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Nice job there by CC Sabathia. His guys lead it 2-0. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in Jacoby Ellsbury. First pitch of the inning is bounced up the middle, and they're going to get themselves a base runner rather quickly here as that's into center field for a leadoff single. Derek Jeter will stand in now, and he'll likely have a look down to third to see if anything's up here with nobody out. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball to second for 1, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first. Carlos Beltran will stand in here. He doubled his first time around. Swing and a ball hit high, but not very far out toward right center. Bautista is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And here's the dangerous Mark Teixeira. Swing, hard hit ball to second. And Teixeira's going to reach. It's a base hit. And they'll stop the runner at second base, but there are 2 on and 2 out now. Brian McCann will stand in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third. Oh, and McCann gets into one here as he sends it high in the air and deep to right. And that'll get into the right field bullpen. It's a home run. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. And that'll stake the Yankees to a 5-0 lead now.
Well, come on, guys. That's 3 home runs he's allowed in the first 3 innings of work, and I got to think that they've seen enough, haven't they? I just can't see him turning things around the way he's been getting lit up so far.
Alfonso Soriano will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Oh, right on the knuckleball that time as this is sent past Dickey and into center field. It's a base hit. Brett Gardner will see if he can do it again. He homered his first time around. Gets under this one as this is hit high and pretty deep out there to center field. Rasmus retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief. Jose Bautista will stand in now to get us going here in the fourth. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out towards straightaway right. Beltran is under it to put it away, and it's a quick 1-pitch out to begin the fourth. Encarnacion will dig in. He popped out in foul territory his first time. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now the first pitch from CC. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Boy, he has been a first strike machine. I can't remember too many guys that have even been ahead in the count.
Another fastball, another called strike, 0-2 now. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4. Colby Rasmus is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Now the 1-0 from CC. And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Ellsbury is under it, and he makes the catch. Kelly Johnson will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th. That's hard hit back up the middle. And oh dear, that caught him full bore on the mound as it ricochets back toward the plate. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now a knuckler hit on the ground to second. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. Jacoby Ellsbury will dig in, 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. The knuckleball there as he makes good contact on it as this is going to make its way through into left field for a base hit. So a runner at first with 2 away, and in steps Derek Jeter. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Melky Cabrera will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th. Now here's the first pitch. And the fastball here is hit on the ground but foul. Now a swing, and Cabrera blasts this one out to deep left field. And this is going to be extra bases here to kick off the 5th. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Moises Sierra will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Pitch out, nothing doing. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Swing and a miss, 2-2 now. Runner holding tight at second. Now the pitch. Softly to the right side. Should get the runner to third. And a barehanded pickup. And the underhanded throw gets him for the out.
Third baseman number 13.
Now a swing as he hits this one into the air. But this will be foul off to the right, out of play. And now a bluff here as he'll just make sure nothing's cooking over there at third. Sabathia ready with the 0-1. Fastball swung on and hit on the ground at third. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Manufactured run right there. You get the double to start the inning off, and then it's all about get him over and get him in. And 2 straight groundouts do that job.
Deoner Navarro will try and start over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI groundout. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And another one misses here as they fall behind Navarro 2-0. And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. And Sabathia misses here. It runs full now, 3-2. And he'll fight just to stay alive here as this is fouled away. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great. Carlos Beltran will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the fifth. First pitch coming.
Carlos Beltran.
And a swing and a miss on a pitch in the dirt, and it's strike one.
And for as bad as he missed that pitch, you can bet we're going to see that again before this at-bat's over.
Now here's a ground ball that'll get by the mound and into center field for a leadoff single. Here comes a Toronto skipper out toward the pitcher's mound. And that will mean the end of the knuckleball here, as that's going to be it for R.A. Dickey. Lead by Beltran, and now the pitch. Lined hard to the left side. But this will be a foul ball. And this sails right by the catcher Navarro. It'll be a wild pitch. But fortunately, no advance.
Go Yard.
And now he'll try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Only play to first, so the sacrifice works that time. So a runner report at second here with one away. And that'll bring in the all-star catcher, Brian McCann. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball one. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground is short. On to first, and McCann is retired here for route number 2. Man at second here with 2 away, and standing in is the dangerous Alfonso Soriano. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
That thing's coming in there hot, 96 miles an hour.
And this is reached for and fouled away off to the right as the count moves to 0-2 now. Now look out as he's got to hit the deck here. It's ball one.
Could be that high fastball there was just a setup pitch. Now you've kind of established that high sight level. Could be a good time to break off a nasty curveball.
Now a spin and a throw back to second. Back in standing. And here's a ball hit in the air. Encarnacion is there, and the side is retired. Ryan Goins will come forward now to start out their half of the sixth, and they've found it rough sailing against this starter so far as he's yielded just 2 hits through the first 5.
Not too many hard hit balls there either. He's had them off balance all game.
And a little tapper up the line, but this will wind up a foul ball. Swung on and chopped towards first. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. Jose Reyes will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. Now a swing, and here's another ground ball. This one over to second base. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
Well, that's just good pitching right there. Really ties him up with that fastball in on the hands. And he hits just a simple ground ball there for the easy out.
Jose Bautista will dig in. 1 for 2, including a double back in the first. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
And that man right there, he's got to figure out some kind of combination to score some runs for him. They have really been scuffling.
We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. And this will be grounded foul wide of Teixeira over at first. Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. He'll try again, 1-2. And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. He got him. One, two, three go the Blue Jays. They're down 5-1. Brett Gardner will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning. As we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. Bottom three in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1. Now a line drive over the shortstop's head and on into left center field, and that should be extra bases to begin the inning. Kelly Johnson will stand in. He homered back in the second inning of this one. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. And a dive, but he can't pull it in out in right center. Ryan Roberts will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. No problem here, 1 away. Jacoby Ellsbury will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Throw to first will be in time to take care of Ellsbury, and there are 2 gone now. 2 away now in the Yankees' 6th. And in steps Derek Jeter. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. In is Batista, but this gets down a base hit. Carlos Beltran will try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Goes the other way as this is line to left. Cabrera is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Edwin Encarnacion will come forward now. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. Hit hard to the right, but foul. No contact there from Encarnacion as the count runs to 0-2 on him. So that pitch isn't going to light up the radar gun, but it's been effective.
Well, it doesn't have to. If you get that good movement and put it in the right spot, it's plenty good enough to do the job.
And a slider. Oh, got a favorable call on that one as that's the first out of the inning. Colby Rasmus will take another shot here. He's flied out and lined out in 2 trips. And there's the slider from Sabathia as he jumps ahead, 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Boy, it's the 7th inning, and it looks like he's just jumped into the ball game. A strikeout to start things, and now an 0-2 count.
And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. And a tough pitch on 2 strikes as he's able to foul it off. Next pitch will make an even 80 pitches for Sabathia. Swing and a miss as he starts the frame with back-to-back strikeouts here. 3 in a row going back to the last inning, and there are 2 away. Hit hard towards the hole, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Moises Sierra will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats, a foul ball. Now a swing and a bouncing ball toward the hole, and that's by him into right field for a base hit. Throw will hold that runner at second base, and now there are 2 on with 2 out. Brett Laurie will get his shot now with 2 on and 2 out here in inning number 7. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Bullpen working behind him, but you know this guy does not want to give up the baseball.
And he never does. I just don't think that's in his mentality.
No lead to speak of at second. Here's the pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Throw on to first is in time, and the Toronto rally goes for naught. Brett Cecil will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. Dives, and he hangs on for the out. Wow!
You know, I don't care what they tell you about these artificial turf fields. This one's tough on the ribs. You see him sprawl out for this one. That's a tough landing right there. It's a great play, but he might have a rug burn or 2 as well.
And now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. And this is fouled back and out of play. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. On to first, and McCann is retired here for route number 2.
As a manager, you love your relievers to come in and give you plenty of strikeouts. But I'll tell you what, there isn't a manager alive that'll get upset when you come in and get 2 outs on 3 pitches.
Alfonso Soriano will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. This is up the middle, and it's going to get into center field. It's a 2-out hit. Brett Gardner will stand in. He homered back in the 2nd inning of this one. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Deoner Navarro will stand in to start out their half of the 8th with that starter still out there, and he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
No, he's been dominant all game long, and I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on, and that's allowed him to not really worry about making a mistake. He's been free and easy the whole way through.
Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground towards short. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Ryan Goins will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
If I didn't know any better, I think this was his first inning out there. He's still throwing the ball with a lot of velocity.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And this is fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. And boy, what a battle brewing here as he fouls yet another pitch into the seats. Still stuck on 0-2. Has to fight to stay alive as this is fouled off to the right. David Robertson is on, and he'll take over on the mound.
Number 30,
Ryan Goins will step in now, 0 for 2 to this point. And this is on the ground toward the hole. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single. Jose Reyes will stand in, and he's been quiet today, but you just wonder if that's going to last the entire 9 innings.
Normally it doesn't. But give these guys credit. They've had a plan of attack, they've stuck to it, and they've gotten good results.
And this is going to be a foul ball. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And he misses there, 1-2. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. Jose Bautista will get another shot. Struck out swinging his last time. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Well, now he's got to be saying, this is the wrong time for that strike zone to start shrinking. You need that to be a strike.
And he misses 2-1.
Yeah, looked like he hit the target. That's a tough pitch to lay off, but he made it pan out.
2-1 pitch. A knuckle curve swung on and missed, 2-2. And this is swung on and missed, though the ball did hit the ground, so he'll need to go to first. And the throw to first will indeed get him. Blue Jays held in check. They're down 7-1. Kelly Johnson will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8. And he goes the other way with a fastball as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And a climbing attempt at the wall, but this ball is gone. Brian Roberts will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Yeah, I don't think that pitch wound up where he wanted it to, but it did the trick.
Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Jacoby Ellsbury will dig in with 1 in and 1 away. And he's right on the fastball there as this is hit pretty well out towards deep left. And this is going to get to the wall now out near the Toronto bullpen. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double. So the shortstop Derek Jeter will step in, 1 for 4 in the ballgame. First pitch on its way to Jeter. Toward the hole and through into right, a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away. Carlos Beltran will try again, 2 for 4 in the ballgame. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Hard hit towards center. Rasmus is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And they will get the force at third, and that's that. Yanks able to add. Edwin Encarnacion will stand in now to begin their half of the 9th in a game that was decided long ago.
Yeah, this is mop-up time out there right now. But hey, These at-bats still count against your batting average, so you can't go up there and just mail it in. You've got to see this through right to the end of the game.
Using the fastball exclusively here, it's 0-2.
You like the way this guy is going about his business here. He's got a big lead, but he's pitching like it's a tie game here in the ninth.
Colby Rasmus will stand in, and they've been able to hold him in check so far. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, it's kind of surprising that he's been a non-factor in this one. Usually a major force in their offense.
And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called a ball 1-2.
Well, I think that fastball is just for show there. He's not trying to throw this for a strike.
Here's another 1-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
And that's the second time he's been set down on strikes so far in this ballgame. He just looks like a spectator up there. I think you need to be a little more protective up there with 2 strikes.
Melky Cabrera is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. Now Cabrera swings and misses on a good pitch that time as he's rung up for out number 2. Moises Sierra will get another crack. 1 for 3 thus far. And this is hit sharply toward the third base coaching box, a foul ball. And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon.
And this offense has just been stuck in neutral. Even when they get a guy on to start the inning.
Beltran is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. An entertaining game all in all, so if we have to choose one who stood out among all others, why not go with this man right here? He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he connected on a couple of long home runs, really put his guys on his back and carried them to the victory.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to the show.
All that I want in this life is the chance to do my thing.
I want the top. All my people right there in the back of the spot. I need the top. If you know me, you don't know me to stop. I need the top. All my people there in the back of the spot. Let them get shot. Yeah.
And you don't just wake up rich one day. This kind of life never just slip your way. I gave up taking carefree trips to the bay. Cali bound is cause I got a flip in LA. Paris bound cause the new video's on the way. No breaks for me, no vacates for me. I advance every minute, boy, I live it. Why start shit you don't finish?
I want the top. All my people right there in the back of the spot. I need the top. If you know me, you don't know me to stop.
Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Today it's the finale of this 4-game set between the Charlotte Knights and the Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs. Ryan McCord will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first. Too low, 1-0. Another fastball. This one he gets by him. It's 1-1.
Boys, that's 99 right through him.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Wow, what a good time to take something off of that pitch. And they had him fooled pretty good on that one.
Now a ground ball towards the hole. Throw not nearly in time, so despite the great effort, that'll go into the books as an infield single.
Well, this would have taken a superhuman effort right here, deep in the hole. You see, he doesn't have time to plant himself, so he just leaps into the air, fires it across the diamond. Just a great effort, but this was always going to be a base hit.
Stanley Hines is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Already hitting 98 miles an hour here in the first inning. He's one of the hardest throwers that these guys will see all year long.
Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And this is what you want out of your starter. Gives him 7 strong innings, sets things up perfectly for his bullpen to get the final 6 out. He's going to walk away with a
Baseball on. Into the box is the leadoff hitter Shane Victorino, and we are just about set to get this one underway. Crowd still filing in this afternoon as the game's first pitch is taken for ball 1.
First pitch, 105.
Now the 1-0 from CC. And he sends a fastball out to left field and fairly well hit. A leaping effort there by Gardner, but it'll be in vain. That ball is gone. A home run. A solo home run here for Shane Victorino. As the Red Sox get the game's first run, it's 1-0. Johnny Gomes will be the batter.
Batting second.
And this is fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. And that's cut on and missed by Gomes, and he's in danger now, down 0-2.
Just overmatched him there.
He's in the palm of your hand.
0-2 coming from Sabathia. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So he's able to bounce back here following the leadoff home run, and with that, let's give you a look at the Yankees defense. It's brought to us by Majestic, the official uniform of Major League Baseball. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
right back inside with a fastball. This time, he got the call.
Slider is right there, 83 on the gun. It's 1-2.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
Here's a swing and heads up as he had to hit the deck for dear life that time. Now here it comes. And Pedroia swings through that one as he's set down on strikes for the second out.
Well, this is how you bounce back from giving up a home run. Back-to-back strikeouts. As a pitcher, you've got to have a short memory out there. He looks like he's come back from that one in pretty good shape.
2 away, here's David Ortiz now. And you take a look there at his numbers from the World Series last year, pretty much out of this world.
Just an unheard of 760 on base percentage. And by the end of that series, Cardinal pitchers wanted nothing to do with this guy.
And this is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw on to Teixeira to take care of him, and that ends the inning. But another look here at the solo shot leading off the ball game. On to the bottom of the first now from Yankee Stadium. And there you see Jacoby Ellsbury as he'll lead things off here in the home half of the first.
For the Yankees, center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Now a swing and a ball hit in the air down the left field line. Gomes is there to make the catch, and it's a one-pitch out to start the home first. 1 away, here's Derek Jeter now. Jeter, as you see, entering 2014 with 3,316 career hits, the 10th highest total of any player to ever play the game.
And he'll start the year needing 3 to tie Paul Molitor for 9th place, and then 103 to catch up to Carl Yastrzemski in 8th.
Over toward the line now is Victorino, but he's going to run out of room. It's a foul ball. Oh, 2 now from Lester. And now for the second batter in a row. This is in the air out to left field. Gomes will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Carlos Beltran will get his first cuts now, and he'll do so with the bases empty and 2 away here in the first. Now a swing and a ball grounded to second. There to get it is Pedroia. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Mike Napoli will lead things off here as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1.
And after that call, you know he's got to be turning around to say something like, hey, you know what? This guy doesn't need any help.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Xander Bogaerts digs in at the plate.
Xander Bogaerts.
Now a swing and a ground ball to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And he'll reach first safely.
Batting 7.
Opposite field to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. Will Middlebrooks will stand in tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Bogaerts off a second. Now the pitch. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Oh, that's a good fastball right there. And you had to figure that he was looking for that sinker.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Jackie Bradley Jr. is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Oh, and you wonder if maybe he decided beforehand just to take a pitch up there first. Too bad for him because that thing was...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. The first baseman, Mark Teixeira, will start things off here for the Pinstripers. He'll be followed by Brian McCann waiting in the on-deck circle. Now a a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Especially starting off an at-bat.
And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And that is into the bullpen in right center. A home run. So a solo shot off the bat of Mark Teixeira. And the Yankees have drawn even now at 1 apiece. Brian McCann stands in as he looks at ball one here. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Alfonso Soriano will dig in with 1 in and 1 away. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Bradley is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. Brett Gardner get his first chance now, trying to get something started with 2 away here in the bottom of the second. And he committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one.
That got in his kitchen big time right there.
Now a ball hit hard towards the hole, and Gardner's going to reach. It's a base hit. Eduardo Nunez will get his first cuts here with 2 gone now and a runner at first. First pitch coming. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
That's a good pitch call right there on that fastball away. That works almost like a pitch out, just in case he's thinking about it over there at first.
And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. So it's back to the top of the order now. And here's the versatile outfielder, Shane Victorino. Now here's a ball hit sharply toward the right side. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Johnny Gomes will stand in now, and he'll likely have a look down to third to see if anything's up here with nobody out. Sabathia really putting all of his body behind that fastball. It's strike one. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Dustin Pedroia will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, 1-1. That's hard hit back up the middle, and Pedroia's got himself a base hit. And he'll make it to third, and there are runners at the corners with only 1 out.
Oh, that's a great job right there of just taking this ball and banging it right back up the middle. You know, there were only 13 full-time guys last year that hit over 300 in the American League, and this guy was one of them. And he's on base right there with a solid single.
David Ortiz is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Poppy awaiting the 1-0. Fouled back. Can't do much with that one. It's 1-2.
Now, with runners at the corners and 2 strikes, this is a spot where you got to make something positive come out of this on the mound.
A big pitch here, 1-2. And Ortiz just a fraction early there as his ball's lifted foul and out of play to the right. Swing, and I believe this one is going to find the seats as well. It does, so quite a battle here as it remains 1-2. And he'll fight just to stay alive here as this is fouled away. And a tough pitch on 2 strikes as he's able to foul it off. And this is going to be a foul ball. He'll try again, 1-2. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. And a good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul. And he finally wears him down as he strikes him out after a prolonged battle. That was good stuff. Mike Napoli will stand in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third. Now a slider to start him out, but that breaks down and in for ball 1. He took a big swing that time as he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Teixeira is there, and he put... Brian Roberts will step forward to start things off for the Yankees, with newcomer Jacoby Ellsbury set to follow next. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Roberts, of course, spent the first 13 seasons of his career in a Baltimore uniform. Injuries have really held him back the last 4 years, keeping him to under 200 games over that span. He's healthy now and ready to take over for Robinson Cano at second base. Now here's a ball hit high and deep out to left center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
That's great production here out of the number 9 hole, leading off the inning. The managers like to think of those number 9 guys as sort of a second leadoff man, and he takes that to heart as he's into scoring position already with a leadoff double.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. Runner holding tight at second, now the pitch. This is hit high in the air and pretty deep down the left field line. Gomes ranges deep into the corner to make the catch for the first out. And a daring move there pays off as he'll make it into third on the fly ball to left.
So a double and a fly ball move a man to third now with 1 away. Now if they could just get another fly ball, it would likely net him a run.
1 out here in the Yankees' third inning, and in steps Derek Jeter. Swing and a miss on a ball in his eyes. 1 strike. Any thought to bringing the infield in here with 1 away?
Still a little early in my book. A run you can live with. What you don't want to do is let this snowball into a big inning.
Oh, and he had a hanger, but he missed it. It's 1-2.
Whew. He missed a good pitch to hit there. He'll be lucky to get something like that again.
Swung on and missed for strike 3, and Jeter's down on strikes. So a man at third here with 2 gone, and here's the ever dangerous Carlos Beltran.
Right fielder, Carlos Beltran.
Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Wow, no chance of getting on top of that fastball. I mean, that's helmet level right there.
Now he jams him here as this is flared right back over the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
Leading off for Boston,
Xander Bogaerts will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And here's a fastball called for strike 2.
Yeah, he has been patient up there, but now he's backed himself into a corner.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. A.J. Pierzynski will dig in. He singled his first time around. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Boy, his control has been outstanding so far. And there's another pitch right on the block.
They'll take this in without much trouble, and 2 are gone here to start the 4th. Will Middlebrooks will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Yeah, that's in a great spot, too.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will... Mark Teixeira will start things off here for the Pinstripers. He'll be followed by Brian McCann waiting in the on-deck circle. Swing and a ball lined hard towards short. Well, this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning. Brian McCann will stand in. He grounded out his first time. And he'll go after the second pitch of the inning as this is on the ground over to first. Over to the bag is Napoli as he handles it himself for the out. Alfonso Soriano will stand in. A line-out victim his first time. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Now Lester's 0-1. And that's cut on and missed by the free swinging Soriano, who's behind 0-2 now.
And now with the 0-2 count, he's got probably 5 different pitches he can throw here. So as a hitter, what are you going to do?
And quick wrists here as this is yanked down the third base line. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Brett Gardner will stand in. Base hit his first time around. Here's a hard hit ball back up the middle. And oh dear, that caught him full bore on the mound as it ricochets back toward the plate. Jackie Bradley Jr. will step in now to lead off the inning as his guys look to maybe break the rut they've been stuck in.
Yeah, and after that first inning, it's been all zeros since. And once he kind of got settled into that groove, he's been a difficult nut to crack.
Right back to work is Sabathia as he gets ahead of the first batter here. 0-1.
He's just cruising out there now. I'll tell you, this may turn into a game of first team to 2 wins.
Easy batter, free swinger.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So it's back to the top of the order now. And here's the versatile outfielder, Shane Victorino. Good fastball from Sabathia to start the at-bat. It's strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
And if he can get himself into a fastball count, don't be surprised if he has a big cut at something. Maybe try and break this tie ball game.
And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game. Johnny Gomes will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Now, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Red Sox. Halfway home, all even at 1 apiece.
Third baseman,
Eduardo Nunez is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The pitch count there, 1 pitch into his 5th inning of work. Not much of a concern, I wouldn't imagine.
Yeah, it shouldn't be. He hasn't had any real overtaxed innings, so he should be fine for the time being.
Now a swing, but not much behind it as this is lifted into shallow center. Bradley comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Brian Roberts will stand in here. He doubled his first time around. Swinging a tapper out in front. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in Jacoby Ellsbury. A bouncing ball past Lester and into center field. It's a base hit. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and in steps Derek Jeter. Swinging a hard ground ball to third, and the flip over to Pedroia covering, and that'll end it.
Second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
David Robertson is going to get the call here in a surprise move. I mean, this is the 6th inning. Dustin Pedroia will step in to lead things off here for the Red Sox. Big Poppy on deck to follow. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. There to take it is Beltran, and that's out number 1. David Ortiz will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. And a high strike there, 0-1.
I think if you gave him another chance, he'd be swinging at that one. That was a great pitch to hit.
Using the fastball exclusively here, it's 0-2.
Strike out here.